One of the most important advancements yet to come with AI will be advances in our conversational interface. We're way past the early days of voice recognition for AI, and we're now focused on conversational interface that has the ability to emulate a typical conversation we might have with a real person. Rather than using keyboards and computer displays, our voice and its inflections will become the primary tool we use to interact with the AI-driven world around us. To begin, I would like to step you through a scenario that takes place 20 years from now. Let's consider a typical morning commute in the year 2040. After summoning a car, it arrives quickly, recognizes you, opens the door, and says, "Good morning. Where are we headed off to today?" Using facial recognition, it already knows who you are and has a history of your most common destinations, as well as the stops you like to make along the way. But today is different. You respond by saying, "I'd like to pick up Mr. Norbert from doggy daycare and take him to my sister's house in North Willows." Mr. Norbert is the Cocker Spaniel that you hate leaving at home while you are gone. Your sister's house is already a known destination. Would you like to stop for your regular cup of coffee before going to doggy daycare? I see a Tim Hortons along the way. I'm happy to stop there, your car asks. "Yes, that would be nice," you reply. In this situation, Tim Hortons was suggested because the company paid extra to get premium placement on the car's recommendation engine. Your car proceeds by asking, "Would you also like to purchase a doggy mat for the back seat as well?" After thinking about it, you tell your car, "No, he'll be fine sitting on my lap." Since the car is already aware of Mr. Norbert's bladder problems, sensors under the floor mats and seat are given a monitor closely alert. "Very well," your car responds. "Will you be planning any trips this weekend?" "Perhaps. I was thinking about taking my wife Sally to the Firehouse Bistro on Saturday evening." Your car then asks, "Would you like me to make reservations for you at the Firehouse Bistro on Saturday?" Excitedly, you respond, "Yes, that would work. Let's set the arrival time for 6:30 p.m. Your car lets you know it'll be contacting them now. 2 minutes go by. Then it lets you know the only times available at the Firehouse Bistro on Saturday are earlier than 5:30 p.m. or after 8 p.m. Would you like me to reserve one of those time slots? You think it over and respond, "No, see if you can get a 6:30 reservation at Capital Club. And also make it a reservation for 4 because I'd like to take our grandchildren, Jonathan and Beverly, along." "Very well, I'll contact them now," responds your car. 2 minutes go by and your car lets you know there is good news. "I was able to make a 6:30 reservation at the Capital Club on Saturday for a party of 4. Will you be needing car seats for your grandchildren?" You respond, "Yes, I need one car seat for Beverly." Once again, the request triggers a sensor alert for possible spillage and other messes. After stopping to grab a cup of coffee at Tim Hortons, you drive by a grocery store and a list of sale items appear on your screen. With a few taps, they are added to your grocery list for a delivery service to drop them by your house later in the evening. Just like every morning, your regularly scheduled conference call comes up and you find yourself part of a discussion about next generation security systems for the office. In this age of self-driving cars, an era where much of the minutiae of daily life is relegated to a machine, we can be as busy or as relaxed as we want to be. But overall, autonomous vehicles will free up people's time and attention to focus on other matters while they are moving from one place to the next. The idea of having a conversational interface with the car makes sense, as it will have the ability to understand the primary objectives without having to sort through some menu options and learn unique features and capabilities. But for this to happen effectively, riders will have to be okay with opening the doors to their privacy settings that allow the car company to have access to their data. Artificial intelligence only works effectively when we have access to vast amounts of data.